good, everybody? My name's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel. I'm a marine biologist at the University of Alaska Fairbanks, and today we're going to take a look at tides here in the Gulf of Alaska. We're going to look at a 12-hour period of a full tidal exchange, almost 30 feet or 10 meters of tidal height in a 12-hour period. And we're going to talk a little bit about how tides work. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Here in the Gulf of Alaska, we experience some of the largest tidal exchanges in the world. In a 12-hour period, our largest tidal range is approximately 30 feet or 10 meters on average throughout the year. This is extraordinary, but can also be extremely dangerous for people unfamiliar with the local oceanography. As many of you know, tides occur primarily due to the gravitational pull from our moon on our oceans. The moon's gravitational pull on the Earth is strong enough to tug the oceans into a bulge. If there were no other forces at play, our shores would experience one high tide as the Earth rotated on its axis and coast ran into the bulge of the ocean facing the moon. However, inertia, or the tendency of a moving object to keep moving, affects the Earth's oceans too. As the moon circles the Earth moves in a very slight circle too, and this movement is enough to cause a centrifugal force on the oceans. A centrifugal force is the same force that holds water in a bucket when you swing the bucket in an overhead arc. The inertia, or centrifugal force, causes the oceans to bulge on the opposite side facing the moon. While the moon's gravitational pull is strong enough to attract the oceans into a bulge on the side of the Earth facing the moon, it is not strong enough to overcome the inertia on the opposite side of the Earth. As a result, the world's oceans bulge twice. Once when they are on the side of the Earth closest to the moon, and once when they are on the side farthest away from the moon. As a result, most coastlines experience 2 high tides and 2 low tides each day. When the 2 high tides and 2 low tides are about the same height, we call this pattern a semi-diurnal tide. If the high tide and low tides differ in height, the pattern is called a mixed semi-diurnal tide. In contrast, some areas, such as the Gulf of Mexico, only experience 1 high tide and 1 low tide each day, and we call this pattern a diurnal tide. Whether semi-diurnal, mixed, or diurnal, the type of tide a particular location experiences can often depend on the geographic and topographic factors of each location. A part of this is due to continental interference and the interruption it provokes in the flow of waters across the globe. The other cause is related to the planet's axis of spin, and the fact that the Earth's tilt in relation to the moon makes it so that the moon's gravitational forces are not centered on the equator, and some regions then only experience 1 high tide and 1 low tide every day. Well, the tide came and the tide went, just like this video. That's it for today, everybody. If you liked what you saw, like and subscribe below so you can get constant updates on new videos that I post to this channel. Have a great day, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye!